Welcome to another episode of the Daily Practice. The window is open, the request lines are open, the hourglass is flipped, and the sand is falling. Let's get to work. Here he is, our troubadour, Nathan Moore.
Hello there, welcome to practice. Well, my doctor says I should take it easy. I had a dental implant yesterday, but I don't know what that means. I do not know what that means. So I'm going to try to take it easy, but I might not be. There's no way of knowing. 20-minute jams in every song. That's one way to do it. It's just the fact that I'm in my pajamas count, but that works, right? Oh, we got somebody watching from the woods. I should do all my camping songs. Good morning, star screwers, moon chewers, horn blowers. Look at what grew, what seed took hold. Spring peepers, deep sleepers, tiny grain of a true believer's been planted by a toe. Let's get this show on the road. Giddy up, don't look down, I'm a letting go. Full speed ahead on a rollaway bed. Oh. A, I owe you an explanation. I leapt beneath your tree, but you were just about out of reach. I slept beneath and dreamt about us falling and landing in a sentence right at the writer's feet. Giddy up, don't look down, I'm letting go. Full speed ahead on a rollaway bed. Whoa. We sat a while at the end of the rainbow. What they say isn't true, still there's something you don't know. From the sheets we made a sail and waited for the wind to blow. Now we're hopping north and back and forth on our own little tornado. Giddy up, don't look down, I'm letting go. Full speed ahead on a rollaway bed. Oh, oh my goodness, someone's making peanut brittle? What? Yum. I wish I could eat that. God, I'm so glad you're not making it within smell reach. If I could smell it, I don't even know what I would do. I'd just be like, you know what? That's like the opposite of what I'm allowed to eat right now. I ate so many mashed potatoes yesterday, I don't know, that might explain a lot. Jeff says, I really hope the practice is just one extended rollaway bed jam. I'm almost game, but you know what I just realized? I was like, hey, I'm not singing, so I'm taking it easy on my mouth, right? But then when I got into this, all of a sudden I realized I was clenching my teeth. There might be no escape. I was clenching my teeth, playing the guitar. I was like, oh no. So sailors, hardtailers, prisons of the mind, babes, cuddle up, this puddle's got room for everyone. Show enders, mind benders, garden rows, and legal tenders. Someday we'll look back and say, oh, what a run, giddy up. Don't look down, I'm a letting go. Full speed ahead on a rollaway bed. Whoa. And we're in there. Welcome to practice. Good to see everybody. Yeah. So like I said over the thing, I see a new name in the chat. Welcome to the daily practice. My name is Nathan Moore, songwriter. I have lots of songs that I've written. I got this. I had mouth surgery yesterday for a dental implant, and I'm looking through my post-op notes, and I've asked Chat GPT and everything, like how easy I need to go on singing. They're like, just be gentle. Just gentle is apparently the key. I have to be gentle. And I thought I was doing good there, just noodling around, not singing. But then I realized I was clenching my teeth when I really got into it on guitar. So I just can't really get too into anything I do here tonight. I need to not be too inspired, not get too excited. This is hell. What a beautiful hell we have. Gosh, if you didn't know better, you'd almost think it was heaven. I don't know. You guys are awesome. It's good to see everybody. Oh, Dark Czar's been there, done that, knows exactly what I'm talking about. Give me some advice. What do I do? Nothing? Just sit here? Let's just look into each other's eyes. Let's just get awkward. Let's go for it. What a good crew we have in here. Well, the request lines are open. Just don't ask for anything that I'll get too excited about or too inspired by. Please. Gentle. We have to be gentle. Well, you know, I know they're not up at this hour, for one. And I can't remember what they said. I peppered them with questions at the time, but I had things going into my nose, and I you know, everybody was a little bit vague, like, oh well, I mean, it should be okay. And from, you know, what they always say is like, and it's all in my notes too. The thing that's driving me crazy is these time frames. It's like from 3 to 7 days, you should now switch to like maybe some soft pasta, something with a little bit of substance. You know, like up before then, it's all smoothies and mashed potatoes and applesauce. But then for anywhere from 3 to 7 days, there's one thing they have in there that's like, well, you should do this for 2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 months? That's a pretty big difference. I mean, that's a whole 30 days with no explanation of how you know at 2 months whether or not you should do it for 30 more days or not. Just like 2 to 3 months. Do this for anywhere from 12 to 4, the first 12 to 48 hours. And then, you know, day 3, like maybe like 3 to 7, you can start doing this. It's all super vague, super sketchy. And I just want everything to go. I don't want to do anything wrong. I just don't want to do it again. I don't want to have to reset the process. I don't want to go back to step 1. So there I am. Definitely avoiding all hard foods, chips, stuff like that, trying not to chew. I was a nervous wreck with my dinner earlier. I'm probably going to lose a few pounds. That's the good news. Yay. Yay. Oh, see, wrong answer. I got my buttons mixed up. I'm in the upside down. All right, let's take a look at your request list, see what your gentle marching orders for me are, because I'm sure you're going to go easy on me, right? Gus, go ahead. Bring up the request list for me, if you would. Whoa! All right, traveling on. Can't fly to heaven. Summertime bank for the camper. Traveling on again. Ooh, a double traveling on. Holler and Hope. Now, one thing I'm not going to do, even though it's one of the things I've been having the most fun doing lately, is play harmonica. I feel like that's definitely out for 3 to 7 days. No harmonica playing. Although in some ways it doesn't make any sense, but I get it. It does make some sense. So yeah, there's that. Thanks for asking for it, Swaby. That was fun. I don't know if that one should be in the boat or not. It might have some loose bolts, and as old as that song it is they're probably rusty. Tossed a penny, watched it roll. Said heads, I'm heading to New Mexico. Tails, I'm staying right here where I sit. Now would you believe me if I lied? Said it stayed up on its side. So I hitched a ride to a place I never left. Oh, that traveling on, that feeling gone, that age-old remedy. I know that feeling like I know it well, like I'm driving away from my tolling bell, and the hope alone seems to make me fit. On my guitar I sit and strum, 'cause when a song comes along, it's like seeing something no one's gonna believe. Oh, I've been drunk enough to boast the divine purpose for this coast to coast, but most of the time it's just enough to leave. Oh, that traveling on, that feeling gone, that age-old remedy. Now I'm sober and humble, but still I strum, 'cause when a song comes along, I find faith in things I simply can't conceive. I was clenching my teeth again. I gotta watch that. Woo, we need some kind of GIF you guys can throw in the window to snap me out of it. I can't clench and breathe at the same time through my mouth, so I'll just try to keep breathing. Oh man, it's not gonna be easy. See, I'm like Sid Hartha, like a fisherman. I need something rolling by when I make my stand. I'm just a man using his hands to pray. But when joy drops by, whatever's sweet, don't you beg her to stay like you never did meet, and not want to return to where she swept you away. Oh, that traveling on, that feeling gone, that age-old remedy. I know that feeling, I like it, I know it well, like I'm ringing my own tolling bell, and I'm not alone, I'm not alright, I'm not afraid. That was fun. I bet through this, hey, free alien, good to see you. I'll probably say this to me every time I see a new name in the chat. I need to explain my vibe. I had mouth surgery yesterday, a little dental implant action. I got really cryptic, vague instructions about what not to do. I'm supposedly only supposed to sing gently, no harmonica playing for 1 week to 2 weeks. I don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. And there's no way to gauge. Definitely not by how you feel. That's all we know. So I'm trying to keep it gentle, but I had an idea during that last song. I was like, I might find my vibe. I might find my sound, like through this extreme effort to not be too excited or inspired. To remember to breathe. I'm definitely not allowed to chew gum. I saw you suggest that was a good idea, except for that. But I might, I might just become like some modern day JJ Cale up in here with this laid back, just gentle, just super laid. Oh yeah, man. Love that dude's tone, his vibe, man. It's so mellow. It's so good. Completely conceivable. Could happen. Jawbreakers and corn nuts. There we go. I'm not allowed to have those until I don't know, somewhere between 3 months and 3 years. They won't tell me. Man, I used to just be voracious with jawbreakers. It's like, you can't, oh man, I could get through that thing in 2 seconds. Fireballs, jawbreakers, give them to me. I'm definitely that owl that's like, how many licks does it take? 1, 2, 3. 3 licks. No ice. Yeah, right? Oh, I'm an ice chewer. I'm a pen chewer. I'm a chewer. 3 to 4 months. So vague. Pioneer snail blazing a trail, blazing a trail, blazing a trail. Lord knows it's hard to fail when you're just along for the ride. I've been building a hobo's home, a hobo's home, and a hobo's home. It's going wherever you want to go, never ever having to hide. Oh, soldier, oh, holy, oh, summer night. Oh, baby, oh, hold me, I've been feeling alright. Someday everybody's gonna know my name, gonna know my name, gonna know my name. After that, things won't be the same. We better enjoy this while we can. Someday I'm gonna get a hero's cape, hero's cape, a hero's cape. When they tie it on, it's gonna be too late. I'll be flying round Neverland. Oh, soldier, oh, holy, oh, summer night. Oh, baby, oh, hold me, I've been feeling alright. Made my living in a minor key, in a minor key, in a minor key. Turns out a lot of folks are a lot like me, and we all spend a lot of time falling. Well, I'm heading back to baby steps, back to baby steps, back to baby steps. Almost forgotten how good and big they can get when you spend a long time crawling. Oh, soldier, oh, holy, oh, summer night. Oh, baby, oh, hold me. I've been feeling alright. Oh, soldier, oh, holy, oh, summer night. Oh, baby, oh, hold me. I've been feeling alright. Yeah, I've been feeling alright. Ah, felt good. I don't know, I'm liking this gentle vibe. Into it. Let's see, what did you guys have next? Oh, I'm in the porch, not the window. Let's see here. Going back. Look at all this fun snails. Yes. All right. This is for all of y'all listening in the woods. Won't you, come on, chickadee, sing me that song. River, roll on. I'm sleeping in the sun on a summertime bank. Stone skipped 54 times, then sank. I'm learning how to whistle. I'm saying my thanks to the rolling hills of home. Starry night, bullfrog croaking to its own delight. I wish I may, I think I might, sleeping in the moon on a summertime bank. I had a masterpiece dream, now I'm drawing a blank. Well, maybe that's it. I cut the water and drank to the rolling hills of home. Time flies and fireflies when you're having fun. My line is in the water and I'm sleeping in the sun on a summertime bank. I'm in heaven, I think. Try to whistle, sun sank into the rolling hills of home. Oh yeah, how's that peanut brittle coming out there? Smells good. It's gonna be, I love peanut brittle. Let's just think about peanut brittle and about how long it's gonna be before I'm allowed to eat that. Boy, that is definitely 3 to 5 years, months, days, minutes. All right, am I singing too much? Is it just too many songs one after another? That's the problem with folk singers. We need those 20-minute jams. Those 20-minute clinchless jams with a little wedge in my mouth so I can't grind my teeth. Fee, welcome to practice. Woohoo! Oh yeah, you are very welcome. I can't fly to heaven. Can I sing that gently without harmonica? I had mouth surgery yesterday. If you're just tuning in, I'm not allowed to exert myself. I can only sing gently, and I don't know what that means. If they'd only crown the king of failure, give a prize for heartache at the fair, give a dime for every time I feared the jailer, if juggling just meant throwing things in the air. Not getting younger, never found that fountain. My bigger dreams now fit in my hand. I've stopped looking for that big rock candy mountain that you can't count on, can't walk to Never Never Land, can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven. Ooh, if they only threw parades for self-destruction, sang praise for singing out of tune, if I only got paid for doing nothing, if it all didn't happen so soon, not getting younger, never found that fountain. My bigger dreams now fit in my hand. I've stopped looking for that big rock candy mountain you can't count on, can't walk to Never Never Land, can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven. Hey, wait, what if it wasn't either or, but love was fear that finds you when you try to disappear, scares you into the light so near, just to hold you in its arms forever, dear. Not getting younger, never found that fountain. My bigger dreams now fit in my hand. I've stopped looking for that big rock candy mountain you can't count on, can't walk to Never Never Land, can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven. getting too into it. I was clenching my teeth a little bit there. Oh my goodness. I'm having so much fun playing. It's so hard to hold back. I like it though. That's a good thing. Maybe that's a new trick, a new psychological trick. Hold back. Try just try not to get too into it. There has been this thing. Hey, tech support, if you're in there, I'm not sure if you're still watching, but if you are, is random a thing? Random works with Percy? Because I've been thinking about from time to time, it might be fun for me to just pick a song from the list or at random or one I just did. I'm not sure how to choose the song, but part of the point of making it random is to not prepare my thoughts on the matter, but to recite the lyrics and talk about them as I go, as the writer of the lyrics, what I might have meant by that line, where that came from, word choices, that kind of stuff. Talking about the craft of lyric writing from that kind of vantage. So maybe, all right, here he goes. Here, random, percentage sign, random. Percy is going to, I'll go to the porch in the window, and we'll see what he does. Drum roll, please. Oh, do a random fetch. Oh, fetch is just random if you just do percentage sign fetch. Okay, I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. So, did you just do one? Percentage sign fetch? Not sure if it's going to work. You too, free alien. Much love. So that fetch didn't work? Did it get interrupted or it just didn't work? Oh, here we go. What was the song? Oh my goodness. Oh my God. There's a deep dive. Gosh, Percy. Why not just come out of the gate? Jeez. All right. Let's just do it. There's all right. Tick tock goes me lately. I don't want time to hate me. I just want it to slow, but it won't. Oh, I don't know. I am not my body. It's the worst part of me. I just pray when its day comes, I still got a ways to go. There's a typo in there. It should be ways to go, I think. Or I guess ways to go. The original lyric, when I first wrote it, was I don't like my body. It's the worst part of me. I'm hoping Percy will quit auto-scrolling. If I scroll down, it should work. It was, I don't like my body. I don't like my body. It's the worst part of me. And sometimes I think that's a better line still, but I am not my body is really nice too. I like both of them. I'm just not sure that that's necessarily an upgrade. And every now and again, you'll notice when I sing it, I'll go back and forth. I don't remember writing this song, so I have no origin story. The chorus is, oh my God, who am I talking to? Oh my God, if not you, oh my God. And I guess if I'm doing this exercise, should I just stick on a lyric front or should I talk about the music? Because I do like on that oh my gods, how it changes from a minor to a major. The oh my God, who am I talking to? That's an A minor. Oh my God, to an A major. If not you. Oh my God. I'm not sure which is better. So then the next verse, sorry, I don't have a whole lot to say about that. There's no tricks there. No mirrors, no smoke. next verse. All my life, I've been posing questions to the quiet and wondering how it's going to answer them. I sing might sometimes now. Wondering how it's going to answer them, and then following all of the signs. I've seen the trees with the angels in. I've bled the gaping wound of sin. I forsook the wide and took the narrow. Now by my faith I beg and borrow. It's interesting there. I'm just looking at it now and wondering what the rhyme scheme is. Is there actually a rhyme scheme? TikTok goes me lately. I don't want time to hate me. That's AA. I just want time to slow, but it won't. I don't know. BB. Body, me, CC. I just pray when its day comes, I still got a ways to go. That's just dangling. There's no rhyme there whatsoever. That's interesting. So it's like AA, BB, CC, DE. All right, so the next verses are, all my life I've been posing questions to the quiet and. That's like AB, wondering how it's going to answer them, C, and then following all of the signs. D, there's no rhyme there at all. There's posing and quiet and has a little bit of a half rhyme, but not much. I've seen the trees with the angels in, bled the gaping wound of sin. That's a rhyme. I forsook the wide and took the narrow. So I'm back to couplets. Now by my faith I beg and borrow. So interestingly, there is no rhyme scheme. There's no rhyme scheme. Just enough couplets to keep you feeling like there's a pattern, but not really giving you one, which is fun. You've probably noticed that in multiple songs of mine, I've referenced these trees with angels in them, and I can't completely remember the story, but that for me that's a personal reference to William Blake, who was a profound influence on me, my life and my writing, and probably because I became really good friends with my William Blake professor in college, and I took a class on William Blake, and it was just one of the most fun classes I had ever had. And just to sit in a college classroom and dissect a poem every day. Now, William Blake was sort of famous for writing these poems, but it wasn't just the words. He created these works of art that went with each one, and it was a very elaborate process involving creating like these templates out of metal that you would stamp the artwork onto paper or whatever. It's been so long I can't exactly remember. But I feel like the angels in the trees were not part of one of his poems, but part of his autobiography, in that they said the story was that he saw angels in the trees when he was a child, and when he was like 9 years old or something. So a lot of different references to William Blake talked about him seeing angels in the trees when he was a child. And so people knew, like, oh yeah, something going on with that one. In my own personal life, it turned out when my Blake professor was a Jewish man, and he and his family moved to Israel, and it was right at the same time that I was dropping out of school and about to fly to Austin, Texas, one-way ticket to Austin, Texas. And he asked, what he needed was he needed someone to go with him from Virginia to Seattle, because he needed to get his car to Seattle because he was flying his car over there as well, I think was the story. And I'd never really left Virginia very much at all. And so that ended up being my first cross-country trip, was me and my Blake professor. We both quit college and did this great road trip from Virginia to Seattle, via all kinds of places. Ended up seeing Leo Kottke randomly in a high school somewhere. We ended up drinking off the road one night and threw rocks at a street lamp that was in the middle of the woods. It wasn't really a street lamp. It was just a really tall lamp. So many little stories pop into my brain when I think about that little odyssey. But that's why there's so many angels in so many trees in so many of my songs. That's where that's from. Yep, back to the chorus. All right, and the final verses. Or any questions? Here, I should have one of the chats over here. So I've seen the trees with the angels in. I've bled the gaping wound of sin. I forsook the wide and took the narrow. You know, it's like like Jesus always said that the righteous road is narrow. It is not wide. It's wide is the road of abandon, chaos, and sin. Righteousness is a very narrow road. Now, by my faith, I beg and borrow. So on that hallelujah day, when I'll be coming home to stay, ready my bed and warm my meal, I'm sure I'll be starving and cold. But while I have these eyes, this tongue, if the old are only wise when young, then let my love be sweat and true, and all I do be pleasing to you. Oh, my God, who am I talking to? Oh, my God, if not you. Oh, my God. I probably should have sang the whole song after that. I don't know. We'll find the format for this segment of the show. It needs a name. Yeah. So any questions about that song, any turns of phrases? I was surprised I didn't have a little bit more just writing tricks in that, but it's a pretty straightforward. There's not even a lot of metaphor in there. It's pretty straight up when you're talking about your soul. I mean, I guess to a child, I might have to explain the hallelujah day and coming home to stay and ready my bed and warm my meal. I'm sure I'll be starving and cold, but there's no real tricks going on there. That's pretty straight ahead. Oh my goodness, we did it, folks. Look at that. Cheers. Our glass is empty. My cup is full. My heart is overflowing. I get the window back for the leaving song. Yeah, I'm happy to do that anytime. That's fun for me, too. All right. Let's take one last look at the request list, see if the leaving song is in there. Hopefully Jabberjohn will be on tomorrow night, 7 p.m. here on the East Coast with my dad and Kyle Hogg and Lex Park operating the controls over here. We'll see what happens. I guess Holler and Hope is a gentle song. That probably qualifies as taking it easy. That hourglass did go fast. That was pretty strange, huh? Oh, wait. I just got a little curious real quick. I don't know if we did the rhyme scheme of the last verses. I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to that stuff. AA. See, look at that. And on that hallelujah day, I'll be coming home to stay. Straight up, couplet. Ready my bed and warm my meal. I'm sure I'll be starving and cold. You're just hanging. Like, I guess that is something I could talk about. You know, like there's rhyming is one of the most magical things in life. I just don't even understand how it works. It blows my mind that you could read poems translated from any language, and a lot of times they still rhyme. Figure that out. I know it's really clever editing, but still, like, they have to be being true to it on some level, and they can still manage to squeeze a bunch of rhyme. It could be from Chinese, and it will still, a lot of it will rhyme. It's pretty interesting. But I guess in terms of like all the languages that use the same alphabet, which is another trippy thing that makes a little bit more sense, because we all got a lot of it from Latin and Greek and stuff, I guess. But back to the point, the rhyming is just such a magic thing. Like, never be afraid to rhyme. A lot of people, even when they're writing poems, they're afraid of rhyming because they feel like it's cheesy. You know what's cheesy? Free verse. Free verse is cheesy. If you're just throwing buckets of paint into an airplane propeller and letting it spray onto the canvas, and you can't paint a bowl of fruit, it's not very interesting. If you can paint a realistic bowl of fruit, then I want to see you throw a bucket of paint in the propeller, but I got to see that bowl of fruit first. Rhyming is that bowl of fruit. And not only is rhyming that bowl of fruit, but that bowl of fruit is full of nutrients and deliciousness and pleasant surprises. And limiting yourself to having to rhyme is a beautiful thing, and you will surprise yourself so much by how magic that rhyme comes. You're like, oh my God, it gives you something you have to do, which is important. It's great to have something you have to do. That's committing to a rhyme scheme is the same way. If it's A, B, A, C, C, B, C, or whatever, you find a pattern and then you have to stick to it. That's so powerful and fun, and you will be amazed how all these lines that you never would have thought of any other way, or ideas you never would have thought of any other way, come because you're just trying to stay on this pattern that you've committed to. The pig commits, the chicken contributes. Commit to patterns. Love it. It's going to be miraculous how it works out. But then once you get good at it and you can flow with a pattern, you can stick to a scheme, then defying it can be a really powerful thing too. And I feel like what I'm doing right there on that hallelujah day, I'll be coming home to stay, ready my bed, warm my meal. I'm sure I'll be starving and cold. That starving and cold is just like the fact that it's not touching anything else. It breaks the pattern. It's alone. It's isolated. It's out there on a limb all by itself, just dangling and vulnerable and cold and starving. It just works. While I have these eyes, this tongue, if the older only wise when young, we're back to a rhythm, back to a rhyme, then let my love be sweat and true, and all I do be pleasing to you. So I feel like that's actually a pretty good use of breaking the pattern to make the point. Yeah. So glad the world can't hear my thoughts. If the world could hear my thoughts, from this world I'd likely be shot like a cannonball. I leave the light on, yes I do. Climb up to where I love the view. Sometimes the dark comes shining through like a cannonball. The cuckoo bird is not the best, Watch you rob the robin's nest. Watch you swallow the swallow's eggs. Such a sweet song. I would never think to judge. There's nothing evil in a flood. Don't worry, I forgive you, bud. Such a sweet song. And to everything there is a time. For every justice there's a crime. We might not see, we might not shine. Someone will. And when you fall down in a hole, you don't care who drops the rope. All you can do is holler, hope. Someone will. Oh, that was a fun, gentle night. I like gentle. Hell, I might just do that for the next 3 to 7 days. Y'all keep up the good work out there now. Give them heaven. Show mercy. Be silly, be honest, always trust your cape. Go get 'em, Tigers.